Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back to another episode of the Ignorant Noodle. It's your boy Dre. Only Buddha remix I want to hear right now is R. Kelly's.
It's your boy, you call me whatever you want, man. We got oatmeal, we got chocolate chip. What kind of cookie you want?
Chocolate chip.
Okay.
This nigga bad, he really wanted that cookie.
Got a lot to talk about then because I strictly came here because I had something that I wanted to get off my mind, bro.
Alright. We're gonna start with you because your shit be funny.
It's really not funny, bro. Like, we recording?
Oh yeah.
It's really not funny because the gay community is putting all the energy behind Dave Chappelle, but they're not supporting one of their own in Dwight Howard, okay? Okay.
I did not know where the hell your ass was going with this.
Yeah.
I did not think it was Dwight Howard.
Oh, he definitely digging the booty. But listen, okay. You're not gonna do the intro?
Oh yeah. Welcome back to another episode of the Ignorant Noodle. It's your boy Dre. I kind of want to hear about Dwight Howard.
Oh, we definitely gonna get into that. Don't worry. We definitely gonna get into that. It's your boy, Mr. Coronavirus. I tested positive for 0 bitches.
Oh, this nigga's in rare form today.
Nah, like I got a lot that it had been bothering me, bro. Okay, and we're gonna start with this NBA 75 shit because
You don't think Kyrie needs to be in the top 75?
Well, I think he needs to be. I think he has a stronger case than some of the niggas that make the shit. But because he's Mr. Anti-Vax, the NBA is going to go ahead and persecute him. They're trying to erase him from the history books. Now, but with that being said, it's fuck Kyrie because he's not.
He's ruining the Nets right now.
Yeah, exactly. And it's also fuck James Harden as well. But with all of that being said, Dick and the Booty Twitter is not standing behind their own Dwight Howard. Okay.
Can you not call them that?
Why not?
I'd rather you say alphabet soup. At least that's more respectful. Because not everybody that's part of the community is about Dick and the Booty. I stand with you.
I said what I said. Anywho, listen, Dwight Howard has a resume. Like the last couple of years has been annoying, and he himself is annoying as hell. The motherfucker is 40 years old, rocking purple dreads. Okay. Now, with all of that being said, he is one of the top 75 players in basketball history. Now, they got motherfuckers on the list talking about like motherfucking Dave Arzen, Dave Bouchier, all of that shit.
Now you know damn well I don't know.
Exactly. I'm getting my rent on. Okay, I'm getting my rent on. Motherfucking Ray Allen's on there. Carmelo Anthony's on there. Anthony Davis is on there. All of these type players who don't deserve it. Dwight Howard had led a team that re-envisioned basketball. Okay, he was the first 4 in one big lineup. Okay, I can't stand the motherfucker, but we cannot revisit history without putting Dwight Howard on this list. And with all of that being said, let's go ahead and get into your list. Well,
crazy thing is, the most I know about Dwight Howard is because it was one nigga I went to school with named Chris. Nigga loved Dwight Howard. Like, he loved that nigga. That's the only reason I know Dwight Howard was any type of basketball. I know the nigga's a basketball player, but he's the only reason I know that nigga was any type of good. Because this nigga was like, this is the greatest center that we got right now. He's the greatest center since Shaquille O'Neal. He's a top center. He's a big dominant nigga. And then I started seeing him in the dunk contest. And then he won a dunk contest with a fancy layup. And I was like, oh, this nigga good. If you can win a dunk contest without touching the rim, you a different type of nigga. And then they took that dunk and put it in the anime. And the only reason I know that is because I know Dwight Howard. This nigga's Dwight Howard, the Superman. That's in the anime.
Yeah.
That is a moving anime done by a 16-year-old kid.
Listen.
But that's what I'm saying. All that to say, I didn't know this nigga was good enough to be in top 75. But then to see Anthony Davis in there, I was like, that nigga just hit the league. How he top 75?
Listen.
And then you said Melo, bro. I just seen a tweet talking about Melo is now ninth all-time leading scorer
He
in
is.
NBA history.
Okay.
And you don't think that's top 75 worthy?
No, I don't. Because Carmelo Anthony has not won anything. He's never been an MVP. He's never. He only made the Western Conference Finals one time in his career, and that was when he was with the Denver Nuggets. Alex English did not make the top 75 list, but he's also like they're the exact same player. They're the exact same player. Dominique Wilkins barely made the top 75 list.
And I know that nigga from NBA Street.
Like, come on now, bro. Like, and and he's a top 25 scorer in the league. Like, so what does Carmelo Anthony do that makes him a top 75 player, but not those other two? Motherfucker, and even if you can make the case for Carmelo Anthony, Ray Allen is somehow still on this list. Damian Lillard is still on this list. Like, it's Russell Westbrook made the fucking list. That nigga is trash, bro.
Yeah. One thing that I've noticed about this list, it's a lot of new players on there, and all I'm thinking is top 75 in NBA history, and all these new players, like, really?
Listen, okay, and this is another thing that I want to get off. They're trying to erase Kyrie Irving off this list, but motherfucking Karl Malone was fucking kids, and he somehow made the list.
Man, you seen that new video about Will Chamberlain spitting on the nigga?
Oh, I did see that, but
was he on the list?
Yeah, of course he was. That nigga scored 100 points.
Wasn't that a high school game?
He scored 100 points. 100 points is 100 points. Like we gotta put it in context. 100 points is 100 points.
You know what's crazy? Didn't a woman do that? There's a female baller that had like damn near the same numbers as Wilt Chamberlain, and nobody really talks about her.
Women's basketball.
You ain't gonna start this episode with dick in the booty people, and then go to.
Anywho, Insecure back. Did you watch it?
Yeah, I just seen it.
Okay, I got it queued up at home, so I ain't seen it.
You ain't seen it yet?
I ain't seen it.
Why'd you bring it up? You brought it as if you wanted to say something.
I did. I feel like Black TV is we're currently in a renaissance right now.
Yeah, but the only issue is all our bangers got banged up by COVID. Insecure got pushed back. Atlanta got pushed back.
All of that is true, but
yeah.
but spearheading the forefront of Black TV right now, Issa Rae brought it back, and we need to give her flowers.
Oh yeah,
we need to give her flowers.
For facts.
We need to give her.
But
flowers.
also, not only is she bringing back Black TV, just being black, the stuff Issa has done, hit the red carpet. Who you going for? Anybody black?
Of course.
The parties that she be throwing.
Of course.
The lemon pepper kickback.
Listen, this is literally the only reason why I'm still watching Insecure.
Is the shout out?
It's because it's a Black TV show. Okay, the show itself is not good. Okay. I
knew something was coming when you brought it up.
Okay, it peaked in season 2. Now, with all of that being said, we need to give Black creators a space to be, mediocre. You know what I'm saying? We got too many.
Everybody's aiming for greatness.
Of course, we got too many awful white TV shows, man. But not enough awful Black TV shows.
You know about Teddy Ray, right?
Who?
You know about Teddy Ray, right? The comedian.
Yeah.
Nigga had it was some video that was talking about bad. They was talking about how Baby Boy isn't a hood classic, blah blah blah. And he said, why is it that everything Black people got to do got to be the greatest thing ever, but white people are allowed terrible movies?
Exactly.
He said white people make terrible movies all the time and call them cult classics. He said, but everybody want perfection from Black folks.
Exactly, and he was absolutely right. We you know what I'm saying, for as good as Atlanta is, we need a bad, we need Grownish. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like we gotta have both.
Is Grownish black though?
It's not.
I know we got Kenya Barris. I know it's a black showrunner.
It's not
a black writer.
It's not. But everybody on the show, it is
black enough.
Well, six out of 8 cast members on the TV show are black.
Also, apparently in the movie industry, if you have, I think, 3 lead black characters, it's an urban movie. If it's just 3 lead black people, automatically urban. So basically, hell, The Color Purple, urban. What else? Soul food, urban. I mean, that we knew that.
Well,
let me not toss that one in there. What's some other like top black movies?
The Wood was
Urban.
is urban, but literally
The Wood was good.
But I feel like
The Wood or Best Man.
The Wood. Listen, and they also need to shut down the TV reboot that's coming with it.
There's a TV reboot. Oh.
Yeah, but I feel like if you show The Wood to white people or to white people, I feel like they could relate to this.
And that's the thing. They can't. Purely because of the Stacy character. The whole storyline about getting no girl and getting beat up by the brother, and then ended up being there when that nigga robbed the store, and then getting a ride to the dance after y'all get away from the cops. The whole anything with Stacy in it, they ain't gonna relate to. Just Stacy as a character.
So you take Stacy out and then recast it as white people?
No. I'm just saying, if you take everything about the Stacy character out, the getting beat up because he's hitting on her sister, the robbing, the dropping him off, the shooting, all that. Because everything that white people wouldn't relate to is directly tied to Stacy as a character. Playing grab ass, not knowing how to kiss, being drunk before the wedding, going to your ex house to get cleaned up before the wedding. All that's relatable to everybody. But everything about Stacy was just two niggas. The game about getting no numbers with Slim and all them. Also, the casting for that movie was amazing. For young niggas to old niggas.
Bruh. like they legit nailed that shit down.
Yeah.
Bruh, I just now saw that the nigga who played what the nigga name? Young Slim.
Yeah.
Yeah, he out here living his best life. That nigga
bruh.
and shit and all that, bro. I just saw it.
I seen a picture of that nigga holding a fish.
Yeah.
And know what the tweet I seen after it? I've never wanted to be a fish so bad in my life. I was like, bro, the women be thirsty, they be thirsty. It be like the most weirdest stuff. It was a video of what was it, Captain America ripping the wood in half. And somebody said, I'm about to go pretend to be a stump on the next Marvel set. And I'm like, bro, why are women like this?
You know what, bro? I'm about to go on a Twitter sabbatical, okay? Because you know what I'm saying. Like I'm out here trying to talk. We are in the peak sports season, okay? I'm trying to consistently talk sports, but I can't do that because bitch A got motherfucking she got a new OnlyFans promo going on, and bitch B's out here. She just dropped the trailer for her fucking herself in the back seat of her car.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And bitch C got a goddamn. Oh, she got a sale going on her shit. So it's like, goddamn.
Did you
know what I'm saying?
Did you see the new Woman Award that was going on timeline today?
No, I didn't. What they got going on?
It was single mothers versus whores. Who's more ran through?
Well, they're one and the same.
Funny thing is, it was a stripper that said that.
Well,
she said if you're a single mother, you're just as ran through as the hoes, and if you're a hoe, guess what? Your pussy just as useless as a single mother. Because guess what?
Right.
Neither one of y'all got a good man in your life.
She's absolutely right. She's absolutely right.
And I was just sitting there like, this is why I stay out of these conversations. Because the moment a man says something, he's automatically wrong.
Oh, of course.
No matter who you're agreeing with.
Of course. But
two women could be arguing. You agree with one of them, they both on your ass because this ain't got nothing to do with you.
And that's correct. But the person who said that is absolutely correct.
Yeah.
Because if your pussy was so good, a nigga would have stayed around. Okay.
Coming from a man with both parents in this household.
Exactly. Listen, my mama had a kid. My mama had a kid. And the nigga didn't stay around, so what she do? She stepped her cookies up and bagged my daddy, and both my parents are around now. Okay?
Mama, you gotta get better cookies, apparently. I need a father in my life. Well, back to what I wanted to say about my coworker, bro.
Go ahead and get that. I figured everything I wanted to say. You go ahead. The floor is yours.
This man got a no homo problem. Remember back in the day when everything was paused and everything was no homo, even if it ain't have nothing to do with nothing? Mm-hmm. He's at that point in his life, bro. He be sitting there like, hey, bro, what you doing? He was like, oh, I'm trying to handle this thing because it's real tight. I got to get loose with it. No homo. I'm like, bro, what was gay about that? What was gay about that? You over here working on products. Well, he'll be like, man, I'm hungry. I'm about to go devour some ribs. No homo. What they got to do with anything? I mean, it's a meat. You know, you can't just be saying you about to devour a meal. But you said ribs, my nigga. Like, what everything got to be no homo? I said, brother, I'll walk up behind you and say, let me squeeze on the man titties. I ain't gonna say no homo, because guess what? Ain't nothing gay about that. Them titties. He said, that ain't how that work. I just need your opinion.
I was with you until that last part, but yeah, that nigga. Okay, so that nigga definitely insecure. So he's definitely insecure in his masculinity because, bro, there is no part of eating ribs that is gay. Like if the nigga deep throating the bone.
Guess what? Even if it was, that's not gay. Weird.
Listen.
Weird as hell, but not gay.
Listen. Is he getting back? Is he getting back shots from another nigga while he eating these ribs? If the answer is no, then he's not gay. Okay, listen, we got to stop that.
Hey, that's a messy way to have sex. Back shots, nigga over there trying to. I'm gonna bite my tongue. You better calm down back there.
But no, like, you know, and this is another reason why I'm taking a Twitter sabbatical because black men can't do anything on Twitter without being gay.
The word sabbatical is funny.
What?
But once again, you're right. Everything on Twitter's gay as hell.
Like we can't do any, like, nigga, if you breathe the wrong way, you know what I'm saying, you gay.
What they said, it was some chick that said, you looking real sweet. You over here trying to wave the waitress down to get like a green apple martini or something.
Yeah, and I was like, what?
As a man that personally loves margaritas with the sugar around the rim. Because I look the waiter in the face and say, let me get a sweet rim. I love a sweet rim. And they just look at me and I just look at them. Like, nigga, you heard me. Get my margarita. But,
you know, sexual innuendo aside, if you're not having sex with another man, you are not gay. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can use the sassiest lingo. You know what I'm saying? All of that.
It's giving.
You know, all that shit that's for the bitches that we need to give back to the bitches. You know what I'm saying?
You saying you don't agree with it, but it ain't gay.
But it's not gay. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's given open-minded.
But yeah, like all of that shit, like it's, you know, all of that. Why are you only eating 6 wings?
Oh my god, bro!
You know what I'm saying? All of that.
And that's the thing. Some people it be jokes, but some people they chest start burning when they see stuff like that.
And I'll be like, bro, what the fuck they got to do with you?
What it is? You hanging out with your homeboys? Real suspect.
Why would because I want to hang with niggas who
Bruh.
You know, make me happy and laugh and enjoy doing things that I want to do.
What was the last one I seen? It was like the girl was like, you been moping around the house looking upset all day with me, but as soon as your homeboys call, you putting on your shoes like their heels when you about to hit the club. What's that say about y'all? And somebody said, bitch, it sound like you making a nigga unhappy. Sound like he excited to get away from you. And I don't understand. And it's one of the big issues that I've had in relationships. Wanting to spend time with your partner should be normal. Mm-hmm. It should never be a time where you dread being with your partner. Because the moment you start hating being around your partner, no longer be your partner. Get the hell on. Also, if you don't want to be with your partner, say that. Don't be making them miserable and then be mad that they're miserable with you, talking about we always arguing. Nigga, you ain't no fun. Like, you gotta go. If you don't want to be here, dip. Because when I go have fun with my niggas, I don't want no calls, no texts, no emails, no DMs talking about something. When you coming back? What's going on? You act different when you're around me. Yes.
If you gotta do all of that, you don't need to be in a relationship. Like the red flags always be there.
Man, that trend. What they said. I don't know why y'all doing all these tweets. You just gonna ignore them like you do the real ones.
Exactly. Like, and I just be like, if the red flags are there, if you ever have to question it, bro, maybe it's not for you. It's just not for you.
What red flags you've ignored in your life? We are open podcast, bro.
She was gay.
I still ain't learned that lesson. The last 4 been gay.
Oh, bro.
Last 4 relationships, not the last 4 people.
I don't know what it is, but these dykes been getting a lot better looking, bro. And like they got a stranglehold on me, bro. I can't leave them alone.
It ain't that they getting better looking. It's either they being more honest with themselves, or they they're opening up the spectrum to not be aggressively masculine gay. So now women are like getting to a point that they're like, you know what, right here, I just want to wear a polo button up.
Like I'm seeing less, little boosies and more and more Ellen DeGeneres.
Boy, you were struggling to get through that. I
was.
You don't say that name too often.
My tongue wasn't rolling, bro. But yeah, fuck her too.
But now, man, I think this weird. Now I don't want to call it weird because I don't want nobody to take offense to it. This new renaissance in sexuality is really opening up this weird lineage of where people stop their gayness at, because it's getting to the point where niggas Ryan Seacrest. Remember back then when everybody just thought that nigga was gay just because of the way he acted? Now that's the norm. Now that's just a regular heterosexual male. Nothing wrong with it,
I'm glad you said this, because I want to ask somebody this. Like I want to get a female perspective on this, but we didn't got one. So I'm gonna ask you.
I don't know how to take that.
You know the nigga Eddie Winslow from Family Matters.
Oh yeah.
So apparently he dating a transsexual. See,
I seen that, and apparently they wasn't even dating. It was just a photo shoot together, and that's just how they framed it. No. Because, like I said, I don't know.
No. They got videos of them kissing and all that shit. But anywho, and if you did not know that the lady was like transsexual, you would have thought she was a real woman.
Yeah.
However, she has been on prominent reality TV shows saying that she's a transsexual and that she still has her dick. So she's a man to me. Now, if you're dating somebody like that, are you? Can you claim the straight rhetoric, or like how does that work? You know what I'm saying?
We would legit have to find a transsexual to have this conversation. I don't even think a regular straight woman would do. We gotta get a gay. We have to get a gay episode in. We gotta get an LGBTQ episode. I don't know any transsexual people. I know plenty of gay people, both male and female, but we gotta find an actual transsexual and have this conversation with them, cause two straight niggas having this conversation ain't gonna go well. It don't matter what we say, the words ain't gonna be well received.
They definitely finna get us out of here. Listen, if they can get us out of here for the opening of the show, they're gonna get us out of here for that one.
You know what? It might be time for me to find a new co-host, because at this point, you going back to your old ways of trying to get canceled.
I'm not. I'm just saying. We obviously, we hitting. I thought I was gonna mature and be and progress with the show, but it's like, you know what I'm saying?
Nigga said I thought I was gonna mature. You never said it ain't work out like that.
No, it didn't, because like niggas want me to bring the old. You call me whatever you want back. You know what I'm saying? But
I was about to say something of somewhat importance.
Go ahead, bro. The floor is yours.
Oh. Transsexual women are women, transsexual men are men. This is what they believe, this is what's accepted, this is how it is. Shut up. Why is it that if, as a transsexual woman, you identify as a woman, you are a woman, what is this need to expose people for being with you if you consider yourself a woman? If you don't think there's nothing wrong with being with you, why is it always this like weird exposing act? Like this little Dirk thing that came out.
So no. That whole story does not make any sense to me. Like I saw all the screenshots.
Yeah.
I saw all of that, and I still don't know what I'm looking at. Like I don't understand.
And that's what I'm saying. From what I saw, it was a transsexual woman was basically saying, "Oh, this is me with Lil Durk. He's in my hotel room, blah blah blah." And they was using a picture of, I guess Durk was at some event, and they got his outfit, and they were saying that's the same outfit.
Yeah. Okay. But
they never showed any actual acts of anything.
So what they're saying is because Lil Durk wore pants A, and pants A was on another nigga who we don't see it.
Yeah.
We literally only see this.
Yeah.
We only see
that's
this.
what I said. Yeah. But I don't care about the validity of it. I don't care if it's real or not. My thing is, what is this weird obsession with exposing people for being with you and trying to like clown them for it?
And this is why 100% why I cannot get behind the transsexual plight. Okay, because it just do too much. Like what are you hoping to gain from this? Like niggas fuck fake bitches too. Like okay, so what are we talking about?
It's the same as what you call it, gay men exposing somebody. It's like, oh, like I get it. If he got a girl and he over here having
like
that's a health concern.
That's the only time that I can get with it.
But,
if a nigga is claiming he has a family, he has a girl, all that, because that's how HIV spreads. Okay. But if a nigga is minding his own business, he's not out with his family, but he's not out to his friends, but he's fucking you like it's just you and him. Why are you doing that? What do you want?
And even then, it be things where it's like it's not even hiding. Like some people like sneaky links and all that bull crap. It'll be stuff like they'll go out, they'll do things. It's just that they're not holding hands, they're not kissing in public. But then it's always that one random moment like. Me and this thing, check me and my boo. And now somebody recognized his very identifiable tattoo on his chest. It was like, oh, I know who that nigga is. And it's like, well, I didn't know they was going to recognize you by your tattoo. Why not? It's my tattoo. We from the same city. Like, who wouldn't?
I don't understand. Like, what are you hoping to gain from it? So when people be like, I don't support the gay agenda or whatever. Like I'm in the 1% when they do shit like that because like that shit is messy as hell, bro.
I just don't believe in exposing anybody's secrets. Like what you call it? The ongoing joke that you're a virgin because nobody knows who you have sex with.
So
it's hilarious because nobody still knows who you. At least your friend. I mean, I'm sure somebody knows, but me, Quint. Desmond, we don't know anybody.
No, I'm on Quinn ass for this one. For what the nigga said in the chat. That nigga said, hell yeah, that nigga was like,
we know you have sex with white women, but we can't prove it.
I was like, bruh.
Also, this nigga be getting cooked in the group chat randomly. He don't even be in it like that.
But when he do pop up, he get cooked. But every time I respond, bruh, it's like, damn.
You hop in every 2 to 3 weeks, and as soon as you drop in, you getting cooked.
Bro, like I got cooked last week for the hot sauce shit, and I got cooked now for the white women shit, and I be like, God damn.
Oh, and it's funny because it always starts off with something you say. It's always like the smallest thing that we flip on. All you said was that's anti-black. Cause I said something about
the mattress, like you said something about the mattress, and I was like, I was gonna ignore it. But then Quinn had said some shit, and I was like,
"Oh, you said somebody pissing mattress."
Yeah, and I was like, and then y'all was going back and forth.
Oh yeah, all you did was laugh.
Yeah.
And I called you, and I said, "Fuck your Jamaican laugh."
Yeah.
And you said that's anti-black, and I said, "Don't you be fucking white woman? That's more anti-black."
And I was like,
and now you getting cooked.
And I was like, what the fuck?
No, all you did was laugh. They caught the heat. That's why I can't go to battle rapper events. I laughed too hard in the front row. Well, I know you ain't laughing. Come on, man. I thought this was in the high school.
But first of all, I left white women in like 2019. 2019.
That's where COVID came from, bro.
Exactly.
You got to go back to the white women to save the world. You're being selfish right now.
Nigga, fuck you.
Kayla B probably waiting for you if you hit her up again.
I wouldn't know.
Kayla B out here chilling, hanging around.
I don't know who that person is, but but
that was just a generic name for white women.
Kayla's
B out here in the world just.
Yeah, I don't know any person named Kayla. But with all of that being said, the last time that I looked on my Instagram, you know what I'm saying, every white woman that I have had relations with has me blocked right now. So I'm just out here enjoying life. Okay.
So you said every white woman you've had a relationship with has you blocked?
They either got me blocked or they're married right now. Okay. Like there's no in between. I can't spin the block if I wanted to.
I got a question. So how many people have you blocked?
I don't believe in blocking people.
No. I'm saying how many people have you blocked?
I don't believe in blocking people.
No, motherfucker. How many people are you blocked by? Let me rephrase.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. I don't know. You know, I don't know. I'm not looking at, you know, I'm not keeping a tally of my block list. But you know,
Caucasians be done with you.
But you know,
6'2" Jamaican. Oh, you they dream.
But you know, if anybody wants to, you know, unblock me, I'm all about starting with a clean slate. You know, I have matured. I have grown.
You literally started this episode.
I have grown.
Not matured.
I have grown. Okay, I'm not the same Chris that I was when you first met me. And with all of that being said, let's do round two.
So you love your milk of magnesia?
No.
Give you strong bones?
Actually, you know what? Actually, as of today, I am currently vegan. So I don't do dairy.
For how long?
Until I see some shit that I need, you know. But
you the weirdo that don't like Jamaican food, right?
No, I don't like oxtail.
Oh, okay. There was somebody I know that said they don't like Jamaican food. Oh, I know who it was. She Trini, and apparently she don't like Jamaican food. What's the beef with islands?
I don't understand that. Like I don't get it either. Like, you know what I'm saying? I recently went home with my mom, and like I was talking to other Jamaican people, and they don't like black people from the United States.
Oh,
and like United States black people don't like.
Do you have an accent when you go home?
No, I talk just like this. I come back just like this. No, but like
big ups the man them.
But
I think that was British.
But like they don't like us, we don't like them, and I be like, bro, what the fuck going on here? Because at the end of the day,
who's on that boat?
Exactly. And
we one stop away from each other.
Like that's really it, bro. Like we was all on them boats. We was all in them rooms.
Slave ships was nothing but Uber pools back in the day. Also, you think slavery exists? Because I ain't never seen no boat big enough to carry 3 million slaves at once.
Yes, slavery exists.
Show me the boat.
Oh, you one of them Kanye West ass niggas, huh? But yeah, slavery did exist. Okay. All of that shit was true. Okay. We need to stop whitewashing history. Okay.
You know what I just seen for the first time the other day, and I only seen bits and pieces of it.
Roots.
Nah, the Gods of Egypt. Remember that movie where it's about the Egyptian gods, but majority of the cast was white. The only black person they had was Chadwick Boseman and I think another nigga. I seen that for the first time. Cause it was on TV and I was looking. I was like, man, what is going on? There was a bunch of white people flying around. I started seeing pyramids, and I was like, oh, I know exactly what this is. Cause it looks like they're in Egypt, but I only see white people. I know exactly what movie this is, and I looked it up. And I was like, dang, Chadwick Boseman was in this. This was part of his legacy. I'm just gonna act like it wasn't. That movie, it just looked bad. CGI looked terrible.
If they're shooting a movie about the continent of Egypt, I mean the continent of Africa, any country in Africa, and there's only one black person, it's already gonna be bullshit.
You don't want to see what you call it, Five Nights in Sierra Leone, starring Brad Pitt and Renee Zellweger. Why was those the two white people that pop up in my head? Renee Zellweger ain't done no movies since.
Like since what Bridget Jones died.
Yeah.
But
did you know they had a sequel for that?
But they got like 3 of them.
Seriously?
Yeah.
I could have sworn the second one came out like 13 years after the original ended.
Not the second one legit just came out like a couple years ago.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. But yeah, who the fuck is Renee Zellweger?
Back on Dave Chappelle, huh?
The GOAT.
Bro, they still on him about being silenced or whatnot.
And I got my resume ready because you know they said they was gonna.
Man,
I got my resume ready.
Put me in, coach. Oh, this was in Ignorant News today. You seen the Seattle police? The vaccine mandate thing got them all quitting. So they all did a big dramatic taking their boots up to the city hall, And then they immediately walked out and started feeding the homeless.
Yeah,
I said, boy, if this ain't a PR move.
I saw that, and I was like, okay. Well, first of all, were y'all feeding the homeless before?
That's what I'm saying, bro. I was like, ain't no way in hell.
And then two, if you go to any predominantly black city where you feed the homeless, the police will come to your event and will shut you down.
Man.
Okay? Like
let's not act like we forgot what happened in the protests last year. They was literally knocking niggas over the head. Niggas lost eyes. Rubber bullets to the face. You're supposed to aim those at the ground, like trained to aim them at the ground. They're non-lethal, they're rubber. Boom. Fracturing jaws, disintegrating eye sockets. And these same people talking about, we feeding the homeless, look at us. Look at us, somehow the news crew knew we was out here. Look at us. There you go.
Listen, I have nothing positive to say about any police officers, okay? That is a profession where if you say you strive to become a police officer, I have nothing positive to say about you or your job, okay? And I don't care how long I've known you.
It sucks, man, because Brooklyn Nine-Nine was a good show. Hey, brother, you ain't got to look at me like that. I said what I said. Speaking of top 5 white shows.
Curb Your Enthusiasm? Listen.
I heard about that.
Listen. Like, I'm not kidding when I say this. That is the funniest show ever.
Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Yes.
I've been seeing it on HBO Max.
And it was made by a white juice. Okay.
I can tell because the cover looked like Bernie Sanders.
Like that should, but it's not like we finna write these jokes in, bro.
No. Like, I get that.
The shit is just it's funny.
That's why I love Brooklyn Nine-Nine, because although it is a very over the top like comedy show, there are very intelligent comedic moments. It is very, you got to think about that. It's not just tossing it in your face. And one thing I loved about the show was they're good at their job. A lot of these shows where they make the whole premise is people at work, they're always incompetent, and like it's like, nah, this place would either got shut down, would have got raided by the feds, all of y'all would have been fired. Like, a lot of these shows are built on, we're not good at our job, but somehow we're adults. Like Brooklyn Nine-Nine was like, these are all good cops. And then, but the last season was a very, post George Floyd, so it was very over the top, hit you on the head. We're recognizing that police aren't good people right now, so we're gonna talk about it. They had the Latina chick quit because she couldn't get down with the way the police handled the protest. Had Andy Samberg realized that cops aren't good people to everybody, and he had to come to terms with, damn, I may be part of the problem because of things that I never knew or I never had to think about. This sucks to say. Terry Crews deciding on if he was going to stick in or quit because, he wanted to change the police force as a black man.
And what did he end up doing?
He ended up becoming a captain.
Okay.
He got promoted. That was one weird thing. I'm watching the show, I was like, it's 2 black guys in this show. 2 black cops. But the Latina chick is the one that quit for the protest. And it was just weird. She became a private detective, so she can solve these cases, outside of the police force. And I was like, I get it, but it's really crazy that the 2 black cops is right there. And I get it because the original captain, they built into his character, the whole show was, he was discriminated against for being gay, he was discriminated against for being black, and he's worked his way to be a captain so he can change these things. That's how they established this character. So I get why he never quit. But the whole time I'm watching Terry Crews, so what episode is you walking out on, brother? I just need to know when you leaving. When you go. Well, you're not.
Oh.
Look at art imitating life.
Hey, you want Terry Crews to align with black people? Okay.
Bruh, Terry Crews had a chance until he created that acronym for coon. Because all I could think is, nigga, I know you was up all night for that.
No.
That was sitting in the drafts waiting.
No, like legit, okay. I was with Terry Crews. I was with Terry Crews when he got groped and by the nigga. And then I understood when he didn't want to stand with Gabrielle Union, with her lawsuit, because that didn't have shit to do with him. You know what I'm saying? But the nigga lost me legit when he said something about like I don't like somebody asked him about his thoughts about the Me Too movement, and he was like, they ain't got shit to do with me because the only people I care about is my family. And I was like, well, nigga, what did happen to you?
Yeah, like
you know what I'm saying? And so, and literally, he had lost me ever since then.
You know what the weirdest part about that is? He said that has nothing to do with me. You know, the only people I care about is my family. Nigga, technically, you're a part of the Me Too movement. You got groped by somebody higher than you, and you also feared to retaliate because you didn't want to lose your career to protect your family. So you're literally part of this movement. Hence why they ask you that question, nigga.
Man, listen, you know, when people, like, I always understand, you know, when people be like, no comment because, you know, like, they you know.
Securing the bag.
Exactly, you know, or be like, you know, no comment because they ain't got shit to do with me.
Yeah.
But, like, when you do give a comment and you say some shit like this, I'd be like, oh, okay. So this what's going on, bro?
Bro,
with blood still on the streets, this is what you had time to talk about.
If he had just said no comment, the world would have created all kinds of think pieces about how Black Twitter didn't support him when he came out about being groped by the person.
Like literally, had he just said that,
if he just said no comment, the overthinking think piece writing ass niggas would have protected him just with him saying no comment because I get why he didn't say anything because when he admitted his truth, he was slandered by Black Twitter and it was ridiculed for not punching people and was called a sissy and called gay. He'd have been saved if he just said no comment.
Exactly.
But to say that ain't got nothing to do with me, all I care about is my family. One, it does have something to do with you, and nigga, think about your family.
And so I'm glad we said that because it all goes back to my original point of like we as Black people we have got to support each other, bro. But you cannot save everybody, bro. All skin folk is not kinfolk, and some niggas need to be left on them ships, bro. Okay.
I was about to say we got about 15 more minutes. We could have ended right there.
And like that, we gone.
Yeah, action.